Hey guys, so actually, let me lower myself here. So this is a clip from the She-Hulk series that's out. I think it's out now, but this clip's been floating around for a couple days, and it kind of tells you everything about the show that you need to know. Um, Along with there's a picture that I want to show as well. Um, and just these two things kind of tells you the mindset and what's really important to these fucking people who make these shows. So I'm gonna play this, and remember, this is She-Hulk. This is superheroes. You know, she's right here. She's talking to Bruce. Um, but this is the kind of dialogue that they're writing into this shit. So
I'm great at controlling my anger. I do it all the time. When I'm catcalled in the street, when incompetent men explain my own area of expertise to me, I do it pretty much every day because if I don't, I will get called emotional or difficult or I might just literally get murdered. So I'm an expert at controlling my anger because I do it infinitely more than you. Here's the thing.
really, because men don't hold in their anger during the day. Once again, they're trying to act like men have it easy. For the past couple of years, for the incredibly higher rate, men are being called homophobic. Being called racist. They're being called misogynist. They're being called white supremacists. They're being called white nationalists. They're being told that they're toxic. Men who have a higher suicide fucking rate than others and than women. Men who are assaulted and murdered at a higher rate than fucking women. Nowadays, we've got, when it comes to domestic abuse or any kind of abuse, the woman, oh God, believe the woman. Men will have their entire fucking lives ruined because of it. And when a man says that they're abused, the woman, it's like, oh my God, we have to do everything. Believe the woman. We have to protect her. The man, it's like, what? You said you were abused by a woman? Okay. So she's listing things that are if you're still if you're getting catcalled and it's still pissing you off, why not just ignore them? Now I know these are real life things that people say they have to deal with. Why not just ignore them? Unless they're actually trying to physically touch you. If they're saying, "Ho ho, hey there, cutie." But then again, a lot of people now, there are some who think compliments are a form of harassment. If someone says, "Oh man, you got a great smile, you should smile more," they consider that harassment. So she's trying to tell Bruce that she's infinitely better at controlling her emotions when she just went on a fucking tirade telling him about how she's better at controlling her emotions. Oh God, I'm being catcalled, Bruce. You just don't understand. Oh God, someone told me what I was doing was wrong, or someone explained my job to me because I am the best in the world at my job. There is no one who compares to me on this planet when it comes to my job. I am the best, and I never make mistakes. I never make mistakes. Make mistakes. My job, when I do my job, it is 150,000% perfection. There's just no one who compares. I might literally get murdered, because if I'm, if I show emotion, apparently a man will come out and outright murder me for showing emotion, and anger. So I might literally get murdered, Bruce. You don't fucking understand. I might literally get murdered. Do they understand that this is what's turning people off from the show? Now, right now, because I think it's only been like one episode. So the ratings for obviously the critics are a lot higher. Um, for the viewers, it's kind of like near 50. It's like 60% or something like that. But there's that. And then there's this. The Great Book of Badass Women. I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining why I'm right. And of course, this is the kind of crap that they're sticking in TV shows. They're sticking to movies. They're sticking to comics. They're sticking to video games. And they wonder why people are being pissed off about it. I think I saw the meme down here somewhere. Her telling this to Hulk is pretty funny. He's like, where is it? I saw one. Oh, yeah, so the Hulk. I tried to kill myself and have witnessed mass genocide. Not to mention, didn't even have like a bad childhood. I control my anger infinitely more than you because sometimes I'm inconvenienced. Like, once again, it's the MCU. That's why people are calling it the MCU. Because they're trying to make all these cool, powerful, badass women. Well, I don't need no man. We're the bestest. We're the coolest, and we're the most stunnings and braveries. Oh, and I don't, everything I do is better than a man. Oh, you say you control your anger. You've witnessed this, and you've had a bad childhood, and this and that. But I've been catcalled, Bruce. I've been catcalled. Someone explained to me, in my area of expertise, someone explained something to me, Bruce. You just don't understand. Once again, them trying to say that women have it so goddamn hard. Again, men have a higher suicide rate. Men have a higher fucking fatality when it comes to jobs, because men tend to take the more dangerous jobs. Men get murdered at a higher fucking rate than women. But, just keep telling us women have problems and that we are infinitely better than you, Bruce, at controlling our emotions because we get catcalled, Bruce. You don't understand. Have you been catcalled? If you haven't been catcalled, you don't understand. And if I show my emotions, Bruce, I will literally get murdered by someone. I will go home and there'll be someone waiting in my room to fucking literally murder me because I showed emotion. Like, do they understand how fucking ridiculous this sounds? And they wonder why nothing really... And like I said, the critics obviously like it. The others, it's only been like one episode. But guess what? Everything else that's come out has been the same. The first episode, because people tune in to see what it's like. Doctor Who, when it started with Jodie Whittaker, 10 million views. 10 million viewers for the first episode. Now an episode gets about 2 million views. So just because you have a good start doesn't mean, because people are going to realize that there's a trend. Constantly bashing on men, constantly trying to make it seem like women have it so much harder than men do. If you notice, a lot of these, the men are usually bumbling idiots now. They need the strong, powerful female to come and save them and to tell them what to do. And people just get tired of it. People just get fucking tired of it. Because I am infinitely better than doing it than you, Bruce. See how good I am at controlling my emotions, Bruce. You don't understand, Bruce. Catcalling is a fucking microaggression. Everything they listed, a microaggression to them, is everything they listed is like literally assault. Is literally acts of violence, because this side doesn't know how to use the word literally. And they've said that, compliments are like literal sexual harassment. No, compliments are not sexual harassment, you fucking idiot. But when a man tells you that you have a nice smile, or that, maybe you should smile, that's not sexual harassment. That's not, mansplaining. That's just you being a self-righteous pompous cunt. That, that's not anything on the man's side being, at fault. That's just you. You're just an unlikable fucking bitch. If you think that telling someone that they have a nice smile, by complimenting them or saying, "Hey, you look down, you should smile." If you think that's you. You're just a miserable fucking bitch. Someone explaining your area of expertise, well, guess what? Even the best in the world mess up sometimes. I know, right? Crazy to think about. Crazy to think about that. Especially high stress jobs. Guess what? You might accidentally mess up sometimes. You might accidentally say the wrong thing. In which case, someone is going to come in and correct you. They're not mansplaining. They're not telling you that you're wrong because you're a female. They're telling you you're wrong because what you said was wrong, or what you wrote was wrong. But no, it's an act of violence. And this is the state of writing these days now. This is the state of writing. You got crappy writing like this, badass women. I mean, just everything here just tells you everything you need to know about the show. About what they're trying to do. They're trying to make like men are the most horrible fucking things on the planet, and that poor women. Oh God, these women creatures that were just discovered. They're just so small and fragile, and they're just oppressed so much. They're treated less than animals. They have no rights whatsoever. You just don't understand, Bruce. You just don't understand. I was explained something once. I am a woman-in-law, and some man, some self-righteous man, thought he could just tell me just all these horrible things. He explained my job to me, Bruce. Do you understand? I'm infinitely better at controlling my anger than you are. My rage. I'm so angry right now just thinking about it. But I am calm. I am in like a cool summer's breeze. I am calm and I'm collected, and I am just not feeling any emotions right now, Bruce. Catcalling, you just don't understand. Women are just so much more oppressed than you, Bruce. You've witnessed genocide. You've witnessed genocide. Someone complimented me, Bruce. Someone said I had a nice smile. You can't understand how angry that made me. I'm done. I'm done.